Hey Squiggles, hey Barrick, how are y'all doing? Okay, I gotta get my brain geared back in. Had a spooky movie night with friend? Nice. I can already tell this level's gonna be rough. Yeah, we beat the lab. We also beat the gravity changing level that was after that. I forget what that level was called, but Important question. Are dream hypers and supers a tech from this lobby, or is that a tech from the next lobby? Hyper bunny hop, neutral jump, midair super, launch boost. No, it's not. Okay. I saw the I saw the thing, the first obstacle, and my first instinct was, I need to do a dream hyper here. What the hell? Now I gotta find the level again. There it is. Okay, so it looks like... Why is there a sign pointing up here? There a Bowie up there? Well, the thing that throws me off is that there's retractable spikes on the top half of this bar. So, I'm thinking it might be a Bowie. Why am I going diagonal? I need to go straight up. Huh? How? Wait. Oh, maybe I need to do a momentum jump off of that. God, what does this music remind me of? Like that. That's not too difficult. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm already over here. But I wanted to see if there was a secret. But also Bowie. Yeah. At the very least, that's part of the first room, so it's not like it's difficult to get back there. This is a neat room. Oh. I think what I need to do is I think I need to boost through the block and then grab the other side of it. And then it looks like I'm aiming for the grab block up here. I need to touch it and then immediately fall. Do a square dash here. So right and then up immediately. Do a wall bounce to grab this. And I think I might just... I either need to jump off and stall for a bit to let this move down into position, or I might just be able to ride this down. I swear, 3/4 of the time when I'm like theory crafting about stuff, I make stuff way too complicated. Getting that dream grab on these like one size blocks is really difficult, actually. I guess they're not technically one tile, but they're... Hi, Stormy the Waiter Raccoon. It's a good username. Welcome in. How are you doing? Nice. That's a neat room. I like that room a lot. What does this do? Why is that an indicator? Is that supposed to be an indicator, or is that just fancy? Okay. Doing good, just watching people play this game. Nice. Okay, so we need to do an up dash through this, then a right dash through 100% of the game a while back and just going through seeing what people are doing. Nice. I've 100%ed base game, but like Strawberry jam has taken me a bit, and it's hard, but I'm loving it. Wait a minute, what? Oh. Did a race with a friend through it. Nice. That is some slick looking movement, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that's also really nice because you have to double back through the block. I love Dream Tech. It's so cool. And almost 1v beat him. Nice. I need to get back into doing speed runs. It's been a little bit. Oh, that's so mean. I'm surprised that the game gave me that much time to think there. Yeah, I've got a handful of mods that I would really like to stream eventually. Like, it's one of those things where I would really like to eventually just do like a whole bunch of random Celeste mods. Hours and hours. Oh. Farewell, Golden. Jeez. I've gotten the golden berries for the first 2 chapters, and I've made it to almost the last room of chapter 3 with golden, but like, man. There we go. 3 to 4 weeks racing for Farewell Golden. Okay, let's actually watch the, Okay. Oh. You get... Dash into the Dream Zipper as it's finishing its movement and perform a Dream Jump to get the largest boost. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That is such a neat mechanic. I love what Celeste mod makers do. It's so cool. All the time, like... I want to check something dumb. I want to see if I can climb this, single tile wide gap here. I can't tell if I'm supposed to wave off of that or if I'm just supposed to bunny hop. Man, I don't know why. This feels really weird. Like... Holy shit, I have to get really high on that. Excuse me, what do you mean by that double dash crystal there? Oh, wait, the block moves to line up the pixel perfect drop. Okay. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I feel like I'm doing this first bit wrong. I might just not be getting good enough hypers here. I love the color palette of this level. It's very pretty. I almost salvaged that. Why did they mark the ends of these tracks with like a Minecraft glass pane texture? Wow, I got like negative momentum there. What the hell? Oh, it's because the block was moving backward. No, that was so close. This stage is super pretty, and I'm liking it so far, Sachi. How are you doing? There we go. Lots going on in this room. Made an amazing dinner. Nice. Am I just supposed to do a, No, I think I am supposed to hyper here. Casual spike jump by accident. I always struggle with two width hypers and supers. They're always really annoying. I'm stupid. I don't even need to do any momentum tricks here. I just need to jump. cool dash. Okay. So after that, I need to dash through this to the left, then grab it, then dash through it to the right to get the boost. Grab onto this, dash through it as it hits the top. Grab that, grab the crystal, do a dash jump. Okay. That's not too bad. I don't know if I said it out loud or if I just thought it really loudly, but like, I'm really surprised at how forgiving this, this level is, all things considered. Like, don't get me wrong, it's by no means an easy level. It's just a matter of like, you know, it's easier than both of the levels that I played yesterday. No. Oh, also, I've been thinking, I'm probably gonna ask this a couple times throughout, stream, but, I'm thinking I might, turn on Twitch's, automated ads thing, just to make sure that pre-rolls are kept off at all times. Because pre-rolls are annoying as fuck. There we go. And I'm gonna just like pause stream for a little bit, whenever we've got ads going on. Just give myself a chance to like stretch and everything. That way we keep pre-rolls off and everyone has a chance to, like, you know, breathe. And that way none of y'all are missing any, none of y'all are missing anything if I just, like, you know, take a break when we do ads, you know? I need to grab that. It's really difficult to, like... It's really difficult to, like, repress the urge to dash through dream blocks immediately. Oh, come on. That was purely by accident that I was holding up diagonal instead of just straight. I'm honestly really curious as to whether or not this is a modded as to whether or not the dream block momentum thing is a modded interaction. Theo would be proud of what? No, fuck. Choking it right at the end with a miss input. I gotta say, I am loving this level so far. Like, this level's tech isn't super difficult to get to grips with. Oh, I did not mean to save state. Whoops. Okay, so I guess I need to do this while it's moving. I guess the other solution that you could do here is something like that, but see, I'm a little bit scared of, like, I'm scared of the tower. Like, I will fully admit I am scared of the tower. We spent half an hour and cleared a single room in the tower. But, okay, so we ride this up. Okay, that seems simple enough. Modded Celeste players win the tower. Yeah, I'm scared of the tower, but I really, really love Dream Tech levels. They're really cool. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if I had to give the tower its own episode. Yeah, I don't know what it is about, like, Dream Block levels, but, like, the flow of Dream Block levels is just so intuitive 90% of the time. I'm struggling a bit, but this is still easier than literally any room from either of the other two levels that we played yesterday. You know what I really appreciate about this this level? The colors don't sear my eyes. I was really scared when I saw the level preview that this was going to be using the same vaporwave aesthetic as the intermediate level. Because as cool as that level's aesthetic was, that level was really, really difficult to read. Yeah, that's got to be my biggest complaint with that level, is that, like, the tech is super cool. It's just the aesthetic makes it really difficult to actually, like, play. Hey Sam, how are you doing? Yeah, that I hate that I can't remember what that stage is called, because I just have to keep calling it the vaporwave level. But that level had some really cool tech in it. Like, genuinely. Square the circle. Ah. The combination of Kevin and Bubble Tech there was really cool. Cool, thank you for the lag. Why did I dash through that? I gotta say, it is really like the biggest issue that I have with D-pad is that it's really frustrating trying to press one input and accidentally hitting the diagonal for that input instead. That's why I need a custom D-pad. Okay. Come on. Well, I mean, technically, like, I'm using a PS5 controller, which is kind of 4 separate buttons, but kinda being, like, they're only partially 4 separate buttons. Yeah, exactly. It tries to fool you into thinking that it's 4 separate buttons, and it works great most of the time. Honestly, I've been kind of considering going back to using a PS4 controller instead of a 5 controller. Okay, so I can't tell which of these I'm supposed to do first. Because I don't think I can do the bottom one first. I think I have to do the top one first. How did I How did I wall jump while I was still in the dash attack state? The lag threw me off there. Y'all saw that lag, right? Yeah. Good, it did come through. I honestly wonder if I need to check my Celeste install. I was gonna do it today, but I got sidetracked by other stuff and I didn't want to risk losing my save. How do I keep wall bouncing off of these blocks while I'm in the middle of a dash? Is it like a buffered input thing? Yeah, I'm accidentally wall jumping instead of entering the dream block occasionally. I don't know if I'm like buffering a jump input and it's eating my dash for the jump input, or if I'm just timing a jump stupidly well by accident and it's just... Runner correction from the dash takes priority over entering the dream block. Weird. I've seen the thumbnails for them. I haven't actually watched many of them. I think I watched one of them. I saw that you posted one for the witch shark yesterday. Checks to see if you can corner correct, and if not, triggers a collision with the block, which puts you into a dream dash state. So is it an issue with like the size of the block and my positioning then? It's entirely my positioning. Ah, okay. Good to know. Same thing happens where where you'll corner correct instead of triggering a Kevin. Interesting. I forget, is Temple of the Kevins a Strawberry Jam level, or is that a Spring Collab 2020 level? That's a Spring Collab one. I think it's the same with the other one I was thinking of, which was Madalena Jones and the Temple of Zoom. It's a beginner map. Grandmaster version is Crypt of the Kevins. Madalena Jones is a summer or spring collab intermediate level. I haven't touched the spring collab stuff in a hot minute. I didn't even finish intermediate when I was playing because I definitely was not as good as I am now with this game. I'm definitely not amazing at this game, but like, I'm significantly better than I was. Oh, come on, really? Can I get a good jump, please? Dream grabs on these little tiny dream blocks is really difficult, actually. Wow, how did it... I accidentally did a dream hyper there. Or at least I assumed that was a dream hyper. It looked like a dream hyper. Can I get a good jump, please? Huh. Come on. That just ate my grab. Great. Okay. Real quick. I'm gonna hit you with a quick BRB. I will be back in just a moment. Which weird-ass cat, Sachi? Bloob? Bloob. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am like... So, the version of the alien who fucks Denny song that got sent in the Discord a few days ago, it's kind of the right GIF. It still has a background, but the version that I'm looking for also has like rainbow on it. And I'm almost tempted to just like send fucking Simple Flips a DM and be like, hey, dude, can I get the alien that fucks Denny's song, please? Do it. For the bit. Gotta do it for the alien who fucks Denny's song. Why did I do that? I need to aim for the top one first. I gotta say, that short little break that I did to run ads so that we could keep pre-rolls turned off, that, like, it helped my hands significantly, actually. Like, I feel like I'm not fucking up on basic inputs now. The little break also gave me a chance to stuff my face full of goldfish crackers. But yeah, I'm thinking of just so I don't like forget, I'm thinking of turning on the automated Twitch ads and like seeing how it goes. You know, if it's unbearable, then you know we'll change it, but just to keep pre-rolls off because they're awful and nobody likes pre-roll ads. But I've been thinking, because you can configure Seribot to say specific things when ad breaks are starting and ending. And so I'm thinking like for the ad start one, it's just like ad break, go touch grass for 3 minutes. Man, however you're intended to do this, this is really tight movement. Really? Actually, I probably wouldn't have even made it through that. So do I need to hit the bottom one first then? So chat, how are y'all doing today? My day was uneventful, though I did have good soup for dinner. I was very briefly considering doing Ocarina of Time rando, because the other day when Faye raided into me, I was like, damn, I need to play more Zelda rando. And so I've been thinking about playing some more Ocarina of Time rando soonish. No, fuck. Okay, so I do need to do the top one first. We have a successful run to go off of now. No. There we go. Oh god, that is a big room. I thought that last room was gonna be the last room. Can these blocks stop getting in each other's way, please? Oh, that bit is mean. You have to dash through and hold on to the side of this block, and then use the momentum to get over to this one. But you can't dash through this one because you need the momentum in the other direction. So I was messing around with some overlay stuff earlier today. And, like, my overlays, as you can see with the one I'm currently using, are basically just... they're a gradient from pink to purple for their color scheme. I've been considering possibly changing it to a gradient from purple to blue, or from blue to purple. Like a really, really nice dark blue. I still don't know if I'm gonna stick with it, but like, I was messing around with it today and I'm like, damn, this looks really good. I might need to tweak the colors of some other stuff on here, but like, man. This is a neat room, like... I want to do this faster than the game will allow me, and it's causing me to die a lot here. That grab is surprisingly difficult. Why is that grab so difficult? I should stream Tales of the Abyss one of these days. That's such a good game. Abyss and Berseria are my two favorites of the Tales series. And I like what I've played of Vesperia, but like Vesperia was too difficult for me to get into initially. I'd like to give it another shot. I've heard mixed things about Arise, though. Like, I'd kind of like to stream Arise, but, like, I've heard mixed opinions on Arise. Okay, so what goes after that? So... I still need to play, like, Symphonia as well. I haven't played Symphonia, and many people will tell you that's a crime. I tried playing Symphonia. My biggest issue with Symphonia is that it's pre-Abyss Tales games. Like, it's a pre-Abyss Tales game, which means that, it doesn't have the 3D movement in combat. Grace's F is getting a remaster, isn't it? I think Grace's F is supposed to be getting a remaster at some point soon. I have all of the Tales games that were on PS3. Okay, so what we need to do here is you need to dash through them in the bottom and then grab onto the left side of this block. And then go for another loop. And then do a dream jump out of it on this side to catch the side of this block. And just do block boosts until you get to the end. You want to know another Tales game that needs a remaster? Like, it would be really cool to see remasters of, like, you know, like Tales of Legendia, which is a PS2 exclusive game. Tales of Destiny 1 and 2. Tales of Destiny 2 never actually got a proper English release. If anyone tells you that it got a proper English release, they're talking about Tales of Eternia, which they decided to call Tales of Destiny 2 and when they localized it. But, put Tales of Hearts R on something. Like, it's basically not on any systems anymore. Tales of Hearts R has the very unfortunate happenstance of being a PS Vita exclusive. My thumb is cramping. Come on. Why do I keep getting caught there? What? Oh, that's so mean. I got corner corrected around the side of the dream block there. I got corner corrected above it that time. That was dumb. Okay, so it's 2 on the top, then 3 on the bottom. And I have to remember to hold back. No! Fuck, that was my own fault. I got antsy. We call this the Theo strat, choking at the last moment to add tension to the scene. You gotta bring your heroes to their lowest point so that they can prevail over the evil. Yeah, in the hero's journey chart, it's called the belly of the whale and or the darkest hour. And or the choke. New lore just dropped. That was also a choke. The choke 2. Put it on the chart. Someone get Brian David Gilbert. We're rewriting the chart again. God, I don't know what it is, but like Brian David Gilbert feels like he would be very fun to play like a social deduction game with. You know what I mean? I had to check. Sachi, did I show you the hidden cat island? Were you here when we found the hidden cat island by using dev binoculars? The cat island. As far as I'm aware, I actually genuinely have no clue how you could possibly get up here in vanilla. Didn't get the cat legit. I have no clue how you would get up there. Like, I thought maybe you could do, like, some trick with, like, a hyper to get, like, distance and a dash. But, like, the first block in that chain up there is, like, 4 blocks. It's, like, 4 dashes tall. It is indeed possible. Does it require some Grandmaster tech? Just gotta be clever, because the block is right here. Lots of flags. See, I'm thinking there might be, like, a platform behind the cloud here. There is, okay. Pet the cat. Okay, so we've still got, I think, 3 levels left. I need a journal, wherever the nearest journal is. Three levels left. The one up above us is the tower. We're saving the tower for last. This one down here is thinking with portals. Where is Synapse, actually? Is it over here? Did I just never come over here? I just never came over to Synapse. It was right above where I was. See, I kind of want to save this and do thinking with portals, because I know thinking with portals is going to be painful. Ow, my back. That was dumb. Classic meta Matty, yeah. Just weird, does something feel a bit off about this temple? I remember it being this plain. Who's Theo? You are? No, this is Dr. Thompson speaking. Seem you've forgotten what I told you since you fell asleep. Let me remind you. I volunteered to try a new form of psychotherapy known as synthetic sleep therapy. Right now you're in an induced dreamlike state while retaining partial cognizance of the outside world. It's Chokemaster Theo. You're able to hear me, and I'm able to act as your guide through this experience. Right, starting to remember now. Yeah, that's right. Figured as such. In therapy. So. Brain and impulse, and we'll talk in a little bit. Yeah, I'm enjoying this music so far. Oh, wait, is this block a falling block? It is. Casually just... Wow, I didn't even, like, attempt to input a reverse super there. That just happened on accident. Well, this is starting to look more and more complicated. Surprised I can't stand there, considering there's no spike there. The mythical Kasuted Fooper, yeah. Okay, so we need to hit that switch. You can't post them in chat because the I have links turned off in Twitch chat to deter bots. I need to, like, figure out a more granular way of doing that than just blanket no links. There's a video on YouTube of an actual Kasuted Fooper. Honestly, knowing the Celeste community, it wouldn't surprise me if the Kasuted Fooper is like a Grandmaster tech. Need a setup for it. Celeste as a game really does love those, the, like, hyper-specific tricks, don't they? I could also see a Kasuted Fooper being a, like, the name for, like, a fucked up tech. Just like, oh, you messed up the tech, and so you did a Kasuted Fooper by accident. You jump just as a cassette block is appearing, you get a slight vertical boost. So if you do a super dash out of a feather along the top of the cassette block as it appears, it's a cassette block boosted feather super, aka a Kasuted Fooper. Honestly, the explanation for that's even funnier. It's The term exists solely as a meme. So that's not actually what they call the tech. It's just what people have memed called the tech. Celeste players just built like Shulk mains in Smash 4. Fuck, you're right. You're calling me out specifically. I did main Shulk in Smash 4. Yeah. Stupid meme names for tech is like an art form, though. I'd rather have stupid names for tech than like overly like serious or overly descriptive names for tech. I made Shulk for a little bit in Smash Ultimate as well, until Joker came out. I have not installed the Bonk mod. Yeah. God, I haven't messed around with any of the D-side mods, but like, oh, don't make B, C, and D sides for farewell. It doesn't need them. I gotta say, God, I remember doing the doing 7C on stream. That was not a fun level. Seven C is a surprisingly rough level. And I know that sounds like a bit silly coming from someone who's playing Advanced Lobby right now, but like, man, I remember that level being really hard. Specifically the last room. The last room in 7C is really hard. 7C3 is probably the hardest room in vanilla. I would agree, unless you're counting chapter 9 in vanilla. Because the last room in chapter 9, I would say, is the hardest room in vanilla, but oh god, the Moonberry room. I did not do the Moonberry room on stream, but if I had tried doing the Moonberry final room in Farewell is only hard because of its length. Yeah. I genuinely probably would not have been able to, I genuinely probably wouldn't have been able to finish, the Moonberry room if I hadn't played, some Strawberry Jam Advanced Lobby before playing it. Because I used Jellyvators for I used Jellyvators for a lot of the Moonberry room. What? I kind of wish I had a hitbox viewer so I could see if these spikes are demoable. That would be the pro gamer route, is you demo through the spikes here, and I don't think they don't look like they're set up in the proper way to be demoable, but I also don't really have an eye for it because I haven't needed to develop an eye for demo setups. Okay. I'm a bit confused here because it seems like I either need a hell of a lot more momentum than what that green block is going to give me, or I need a lot of, I either need a lot more momentum than what that block is gonna give me, or I need to be able to carry the double dash all the way over to the side. I can't tell what part of this I'm doing wrong. Do I just need to get like a really, really good jump off of the block up there? Yes, I would like some assistance on this. Wall bounce. Really? Will that really give me that much more momentum? Oh. Time to hit the BRB button and watch everything dance. Except I'm not actually gonna mute, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. We're trying to keep pre-rolls off. I'm sorry. We get to watch the dance party to the music. I guess I should stand up and... Taking the occasional break is nice, because it makes it so that I can just kind of chill. for a minute and let my hands rest. Okay, ads should be ending any second now. There we go. Welcome back, everyone who got banished to the ad dimension there for a bit. Is it time for me to make a Padaru 3.0 emote? But yeah, I don't have the automatic stuff turned on for the ad manager yet. Mostly because I didn't want to troubleshoot it live. I wanted to go through and have a chance to like manually change the settings before stream. Does Celeste have an option to turn off controller vibration? It does. I'm honestly wondering if turning that off would help me any, or if it would hinder me by not giving me any feedback for my shit. I didn't wall bounce. So, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I genuinely still have no clue what I want to stream, like, next. Like, Bravely Default was taking up so much brain real estate for me that I genuinely don't know what I want to stream other than doing my two, like, I would like to do some more randomizer. Wow, that really does just give you a ton of momentum, doesn't it? I think I might throw some days, like 2 or 3 days next week, doing a strawberry jam to possibly finish the intermediate lobby. Or not intermediate. I keep wanting to call this the intermediate lobby. This is not intermediate. This is advanced. I like how the background color shifts over time. Why did that... Okay, I must be going crazy. That one block cycle right where I jumped on, it felt like it was slightly delayed. Did it feel like it was slightly delayed to anyone else? Like that one? That one too was also slightly delayed. Sometimes when you die, the block cycles get a bit funky. For like one tick of the song. That is a very controlled jump. I just had to double check that I'm not muted, because I muted my mic manually a couple times during the ad break, and I was like, wait, shit, did I remember to actually unmute? Jesus, that is a very controlled jump, like, getting into the, I don't like this jump here. Because that, like, the fact that you can't just full send that is really frustrating. And then I assume you have to either dash, like, grab onto the side of the block without using your dash, and then dash down right while using your thing, and then dash straight right. The real question is, do I have to take a second lap? The laboratory had me thinking that everything was Like, the laboratory has trained me to think that everything is second laps. Play literally any map by I Am Dad Bod. I find the idea of multiple lap rooms being cool, but like in practice, it's frustrating a lot of the time. How have I been on this level for 38 minutes already? This level is gonna take me like 2.5 hours to beat, isn't it? Five maps in Spring Collab, which have multiple lap rooms: Temple of Kevin, Stratacore, Summit, Ferocious Sanctuary, Olden Tower Ruins, and Forest of the Ancients. Cool boost. Where was all my vertical height gain from that? This level is definitely gonna take me a long-ass time to beat. Because we're only like 3 rooms in. Come on. Yes, thank you for waiting an extra tick for no reason. Yes, thank you for the block boost. I appreciate it, game. I'll cherish it always. I'll hang it on the wall. Actually, I'll hang it on the fridge. I'm gonna miss this. Yep. Give me my block boost, please. I know that it's because I'm doing it too early, but like, what? I'm not going crazy. The timing on the blocks sometimes gets fucked when you die for a single cycle, and then it fixes itself. Please, someone in chat confirm that y'all can see it too. Sometimes the blocks stay retracted into the background for, like, slightly too long immediately after I die. Like that, see? I feel like I'm the... You know that one teacher from The Incredibles? Yeah, the one with attacking his chair, yeah. Set blocks are coded such that the blue block, or in this case, the only block, will be the first to appear after you spawn. Sometimes that means it has a delay slightly. Sometimes it means it'll happen immediately. That's really odd that that's how that works, because it seems like the cycle for it doesn't pause when you die. It's just like it's very, very small, but like it's because the music keeps playing. God, could you imagine like timing mechanics to the music is genuinely really difficult shit programming wise. It's not specific to the map, it's just how cassette blocks work. I wrote all the rhythm code for Paint. Wow. Gamer jump by accident. Fuck. These blocks are essentially blue, and when they're turned off, there's a hidden pink tick that I'm not seeing. That was my own fault. I panicked. Though that is very cruel. Having a Okay, I need to not do a hyper off of that. How is this like room 3? All it took was you telling me, Sachi, apparently. I can't believe your timing on that. Holy shit. Celebratory agua. Sorry, that probably sounded horrible. What the fuck? I like that even the particles go in and out of the background. Can I just say, I absolutely love when Celeste map makers give their maps lore. It's really odd that hitting the restart button stops the music. Oh, I need to grab the wall there. Does it? I actually wasn't aware of that. Come on. Ah. I need to grab the wall. I don't know what this music reminds me of, but it reminds me of like a game from my childhood. Wait, really? I was looking at it. I think they might have fixed it because it doesn't look like it's getting any bigger. That's a really sad bug fix. Nah, that doesn't appear to be getting any bigger. I don't know why, but this music is reminding me very heavily of Lego Star Wars 1. Specifically the Droid Factory level. Does anyone, like, know what I'm talking about? This has a very, like, the music has a very, like, factory level vibe to it. You know what I mean? That works. Yeah. I can see that too. That's such a mean... Advanced level makers are mean. That is a really mean, bit there. Is that the last bit? It is the last bit. Okay, I can understand why that's a bit mean. They're on the same cycle. Wait until you get to Grandmaster. Yeah. I mean, I'm ready to start feeling the extent of my skill as soon as I get into Expert. Because, like, the Expert tech is where, like, my skill as a player ends. But I'm hoping that when I do Expert, it will, it'll help me get used to the Expert tech so I can implement it in my speedruns. Mostly the main thing that I need to really learn how to do is ultras. I'm bad at ultras. Really? Ultras are hard until they're not. I've heard that they're significantly easier on keyboard than they are on controller, but they just like click. Really? I didn't get that? Yeah, I don't like keyboard for 8-direction games. And I know that technically speaking, like when it comes to like feathers and stuff, there's analog control, but I just use the joystick for that. Doing 8-directional input with a keyboard just isn't comfortable for me. I grew up using the D-pad for a lot of stuff, and now it's just like ingrained into my brain. Speaking of stuff I did while growing up, I kind of want to play through some of my old PS2 games that I've got that I have like huge nostalgia for. Used to play on controller with D-pad, but you moved to keyboard after you started getting cramps. That's fair. My favorite thing is that, like, actually none of my, like, childhood games that I'm like, I really want to stream this, or like, I really want to replay this. None of them are any games that people would expect. Because when I say like, oh, you know, I grew up with a PlayStation 2, everyone's always like, oh, so you played like Ratchet and Clank and Spyro and Jak and Daxter and maybe some Crash Bandicoot. And it's like, nope, none of the above. Drakengard 1. That is not a suitable game for children. Best game on the PS2. Nah, my childhood games were Ultimate Alliance, like Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 1. I played a bit of 2, but the PS2 version of 2 has a horrible game-breaking bug that makes it impossible to make it like anywhere. The X-Men Legends games, which I think are developed by the same people, they're very, very similar to the Ultimate Alliance games, but they're X-Men based instead of just general Marvel. Let's see, Justice League Heroes, which is another, you're gonna notice that if you look up all of these are all like the same style of game, which is like, they're isometric RPGs, basically. So yeah, Justice League, I forget what it's called. It's DC X-Men Legends. But the handful that I really, really want to replay are Disgaea. No, I never played any of the, well, I played a couple of them recently. I have Disgaea 4 on my Vita because I'm one of the I'm one of the 6 people who actually owns a Vita. Look, three of us are in a chat together. Half of the world's Vita owners are in this one chat room. But nah, the ones that Vita owners always find each other, yeah. The ones that I really, really want to revisit are the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance duology, which I believe recently got a PC port, actually. I don't know how good the PC porting is, but like... Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance fucks. And, Champions of Norath, Realms of EverQuest. It's a game that nobody remembers because it's an EverQuest spin-off. But it, Champions 1 and 2 were my fucking childhood. There's some part of me that's like, I should, like, because I played, Champions with my dad a lot. There's part of me that's like, I should see if I could get my, dad to stream with me while we do, Champions. I'd have to figure out what to do for a mic for him, though. Also, hey, Super Dasher, how are you doing? Daddy the Magic. Daddy the Magical Dad. I had to scroll to see the rest of that text. I genuinely don't know what it is the game wants me to do there because I don't have a dash to do a hyper. Am I supposed to just do like a short hop and then do a hyper after that? Because if so, that timing is extremely tight. How have we been on this level for an hour already? And we're like 2 rooms in. I like the color of the block over here. This is a very pretty color. Of. Oh, these are dash blocks. Complain and I shall succeed. Sounds like I need to start bitching more. But yeah, how have you been, Super Dasher? Don't worry, we haven't done the tower without you. I'm saving the tower for last. Doing very meow. Why do I keep trying to time it like that? I don't need precise timing for that. Woke up late today, but not as late as the past few days. Oh, that reminds me. Is it almost time for the, And we got 10 minutes before the next, set of ads. Agua. Wawa. Ads hardly know him. Yeah, I'm trying something new. I'm trying running ads and just like pausing the game and just vibing for a little bit to keep pre-rolls turned off because pre-rolls are awful. Pre-rolls should die respectfully. Yeah, that's the idea. Oh, I got bonked. Hey, Lobster, how are you doing? I was about to say, it's lobster, our favorite crustacean, but I don't actually know if lobsters are crustaceans. Lobster is a crustacean. Madeline sadly demo dashes slowly into spikes. Oh, I need to do a hyper off of that. So is a butterfly? Why is my camera locked? Wrong. Incorrect. Okay, I see the order that I'm supposed to do this in. I'm supposed to fall down to the second one, then do an up dash and no, I'm supposed to do a up right dash into an up dash to get the top one and then fall. Oh, hello, Theo. Or not Theo, but... Is this a secret area over here? Because there's a... Almost flush with this switch, there's a spot that looks like you could demo dash through it. And then there's this whole bit up here. Honestly, you could probably get to it faster than I could. That would have been a perfect opportunity for the bonk mod. What's up? You hear me? How are you doing? Hear you. Doing all right. Sure is weird in here. There? T, hello? She's not responsive. Why not? Dr. T? The heck? The numbers, they're completely off. Forgot the demo dashes. Hmm. Can I get a not directly upward wall jump, please? What do you mean, CNET? Celeste nut? I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know what that is. Am I being stupid? Pseudo multiplayer? Hmm. I hate climbing cassette blocks like this. It's so annoying. Oh, I guess we're gonna sit here for a sec. We're gonna sit here and watch the dancing gifts go. Thank you, Sachi, for sending the bonk mod into the Discord. Where's the Suavemente Ganondorf gif? Here it's a troll of some kind. Did stream freak out for just a sec while I was downloading the Suavemente Ganondorf gif? For just a second, yeah. Weird. A new challenger approaches. It just translates to "ha made you look." We got like 20 seconds left to wait. You know what? I should see if I can find a gif of Madeline just repeatedly crouching to put on here. Just one of her doing this. Oh, I forgot to put the Suavemente Ganondorf in the proper folder. Celeste squish. It's an emoji. I remember there's a spot in one of the B-sides, I think it's 2B, that fucked me up for the longest time because I didn't know how to approach walls like this. Come on. I need to know, am I just genuinely doing something wrong here? And the answer is stupid obvious, or is this just a pain in the ass through and through? Oh, God. We're nowhere near the end of this level, are we? Is this a Bowie room? It is a Bowie room. Fuck. Okay, demo dashes lead you to a secret NPC, and then you just continue normally. Would you believe me if I told you that the way that my brain reads the dash sequence here is as subdividing the music? It's not quite correct, but it's close enough that my brain made the association. I guess those music lessons never really go away, do they? Hey, Banana, how are you doing? Whoops. Casually me making a save state because I'm using the joystick for feather movement. Doing good, just chilling. I wish I had a controller with back paddles on them. More controller manufacturers need to just make controllers with back buttons. Hey Yuki, hope you're doing good. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, they've also got an official one with them built in that costs $200. I don't know. I think I got spoiled by my Steam Deck. Like, the Steam Deck is just... If Valve released a Steam Controller 2 that was just like a... It was just the controller bits of a Steam Deck made into like a Switch Pro controller shape or a PS5 controller shape, like, I would buy that in a heartbeat. So I'm very clearly doing something wrong here. I just don't know what exactly. See, for save states specifically, I like having them close at hand. Yeah, my controller setup's a little bit weird. So I have my I have right trigger bound for grab, but I have left trigger bound for demo dashing. I have I believe this is a pause jump button, or I might have unbound it. This might just be a pause button currently, is my right bumper. My left bumper is my down and confirm button. And then I have my triangle, which is a jump pause button. Circle, which is a jump button. X, which is also a jump button. And square is my dash button. And then I have clicking in right stick is bound for the dev binoculars. Left stick is for save states. And the touchpad on my PS5 controller is my load state button. Billy. Oh, I need to do a reverse hyper off of that. Fuck. I'm not... For once, game, I'm not trying to jump out. I swear, the momentum physics in this game, as much as I love them, they're very, very selective about when they want to work and when they don't want to work. Like that. Why didn't I get launched from that? Really? That is pretty close to the end of the room, though. Frame window. Huh? Oh, I didn't get a reverse extended. I just got a reverse. Cool, thank you. Fuck! Oh, I'm gonna cry. I had it. That's truly tragic. You didn't see what happened? I choked in the stupidest way possible. I bonked on the last tile of the ceiling. We should have known that them using the Theo sprite for this level was a bad omen. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the reverse. Can you slow down for like half a second, buddy? You're going over the speed limit. The worst thing is when you get the reverse hyper, but you don't get the extension on the reverse hyper. So it's just like, oh, well, I'm fucked. Why is the timing on that so damn tight? As far as I'm aware, I need an extra cycle there to huh? Okay, I'm turning the music off. Yeah. Have a good night, Sama. I'm not gonna lie, turning the music off might genuinely make this really hard. But the music is so repetitive, it's starting to give me a headache. I'm not even halfway done with this level, am I? I've turned the music back on, by the way. It's hindering me not having it just enough that it's really annoying. That's not what I pressed. I think if I cut my my jump off of the conveyor block over here short, it should be good. Thank you for the extended super. I'm mad at this room because I've been stuck on this room after choking the literal last second of it like half an hour ago, and I'm fucking mad about it. Thank you. I definitely could have made that. These blocks stop. Fucking finally. Why would you use double? That's two semi-solids stacked on top of each other to make it so you can't pass through either direction. Why would you make that like that? Am I supposed to go over that? What? Game, if you want me to wave dash off of that, you're gonna gimp all of my momentum. Hmm. I think I'm done for tonight. We're already past my normal end time. The music's starting to give me a bit of a headache. Okay, so I think tomorrow is Elden Ring. I think tomorrow is Elden Ring on the schedule. It might be Elden Ring, it might be more of this, it might be something else, I don't know. It would appear that the owl is streaming. The owl is in the stream. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna play this or Eld or what, but we'll figure it out as we go. But other than that, I guess have a good one and take care.